Hey everybody, this is Green Blooded Bastard back again. Um, this week's podcast is for another Martin Scorsese short. I don't know if I called it out last time because I was tired, but that close shave or a deep shave or whatever the fuck that one was called a few weeks back. It was a early Martin Scorsese short film, and you could tell there was talent there. It was a very well made film, but there's actually budget. But talent went to it. Plus, it looks good with cameras and film, not this digital shit. A lot of stuff made on now. But anyways, we're back again this week with another short Scorsese film. Scorsese, however he says it. This one's called "It's Not Just You, Murray." I mean, it's not just you, Murray. I don't know. There's a comma and then an exclamation point. It's very strange. I had hoped to do long legs, but this week was just a complete nightmare with that AWS shutdown shit and just my schedule being very, very tight between homework and work and overtime and no good. Plus, I was busy doing lots of chores and shit. So hopefully next week, I don't want to guarantee it, but hopefully next week I'll get to long legs and start doing a couple other films that have been sitting in the queue that I want to get to. Possibly that Hunger Games prequel coming up soon, and a few other things. But let's strap in, okay? First Ring Black, right after the Janice films, or Giannis, or Jonas, or however the fuck they say it in the actual language, not just us Americans saying it. As soon as that fades black, press pause. I'll say 3, 2, 1, and pause, and we're gonna watch this motherfucker, okay? So if you're ready to rock, let's go. 3, 2, 1, unpause. New York University presents the Edward L. Kingsley Filmmaker Award film for 1964. I'm just going to assume that's probably pretty good, okay? But it's not just you, Murray. That's one way of doing it. Look at how dead those streets are. Like, when did they film this? I mean, presumably this has to be shot in New York somewhere, but I mean, where the fuck did they film that? Because it's bright out, so it's got to be morning. I mean, it could be early morning, but it's like you still think New York would be busier than that. I mean, there's like nobody out back there. Look at this. Look at that handheld work. Jesus. That's pretty good for. That guy looked like a less jacked Henry Rollins. I mean, that was a pretty cool shot for back in the day. I mean, I know people were doing fucking handheld shit like that, but come on. Short film school shit, like, that's pretty good. Especially back then. I mean, film cameras are pretty big. And that was pretty smooth move like that. This is reminding me of uh some of those Roald Dahl fucking short films, or they the Wes Anderson ones, or whatever, whoever the fuck did it. AKA right there, best fucking cheese graters out there. Just go throw that out there. AKA just regular cheese grater. But they're the best. And I don't know why I keep saying AKA. I really don't. I'll fucking lose my mind. But FYI, we'll give you a little fucking 3-letter fucking little shiny there. FYI, great cheese graters. Get a good block of fucking cheese. You just grate the fuck out of that shit and just make some fucking tacos. And god damn. Gin. what what was that? Shots fired at Jersey had a fucking gas mask on. Fucking beautiful. Fucking beautiful. It's misunderstood. I mean, come on, chicken wire? Is that what they used to do? I think the description of this film was like a mob or a mobster or something or whatever guy is talking about the how he got to the top kind of deal. Which I guess is kind of interesting. I mean, I'd rather watch it as a short film generally than a full length film, but there's just a lot of I mean there's a lot of interesting things going on here. Like you have people talking to the camera, breaking the fourth wall as it were. If it was a regular film, but this film is purporting to be essentially like a documentary. But I mean, when did documentaries really start taking off? I will say my that was a good shot of just smashing the mirror. I mean that's kind of a fucking hole in my film viewing history of like when when the first documentaries were and when they took off, became a popular genre, and but this is kind of interesting, late 60s, just a lot of speaking to the camera, looking straight into the camera. And that stuff's presumably from his point of view. It's that's some cool camera work here. A lot of overdubbing, a lot of um, narration here. For a second, I thought that chick didn't have arms, but obviously she's got fucking long gloves on. That's kind of a cool shot. Normally, I'd say it's annoying, but that's actually kind of cool for what's going on here. Politics is a guy stabbed in his back, dead. Foreign aid is a fucking guy dressed like a fucking presumably Middle Eastern terrorist there of an unknown fucking region. Fucking gambling. 3/4 and 5/8. And Empire Wealth, that looked like all singles. There's at least a 5 in the front of that and other singles. Like, even if those were full packs, which it doesn't look like because they look a little thin, especially for used bills. A full pack of fucking dollars are $50. Come on. Like, does he have a fucking blind justice statue right there? Now, what is this shot supposed to mean? Is this just like craziness at the end, or is this supposed to like be him making his own movie about himself? I mean, I don't know what's going on here. If I see the fucking Beatles show up here, I'm really gonna get scared. This is like a fucking Beatles movie right now. And just people dressed up fucking silly, running around dancing. It's a fucking movie, I guess. That's what happens when you give people money and make movies like that. I thought the mother looked like his mom. I fucking thought so. Well, folks, yeah. Sorry, that's all I had time for this week, but it's a long one. We'll get there. We'll get there. So yeah, thanks for listening. Hope you have a good day, and yeah, spread the word. Go find me on socials, recommend some films, whatever. Try and get back to people, and yeah, I guess that's about all I got for you. So thanks for listening. Adios.